Good morning, world. Good morning. Whew. Literally just cracked open my eyes. I'm feeling very allergy, very stuffed up. So, at least it's not dripping and I'm not sneezing. I just feel like, kind of like I was cooked like a sausage all night. And they did. The landlords turned up the heat. We have rads, and the humidifiers were not on last night, I can tell you right now. So I just feel all, when you wake up in a really hot, dry apartment, yeah, and everything's stuffed and you just feel tight like a tiger in your own skin. Ugh. Anyway, there she be. Well, exciting news. So yesterday I went to go see the place yesterday, and it's so cute, actually. I'm not mad about it. And it's just down the street, literally, from my old friend from Saskatchewan. His place is literally like on the same road. It's like a 2.5-minute walk. Whereas from here to his place, when I walk there, it's about 45 minutes. So, like, that's an A++. And I've mentioned in a few videos that, like, usually every day I walk to this place in the city that up until recently, I'd gone by, but I hadn't really explored. And I've been going there like almost every day, sometimes twice a day. And I remember thinking to myself in all of these walks lately that I was like, I ain't gonna live around here. Don't know how, don't know when, I don't know. None of this makes sense. New place just down the street. Just down the street. Probably more like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. But again, comparatively, when I walk from here to that place, also again about 45 minutes, 35 minutes. So this is a part of the message because this usually occurs to me when I move to a new city. Happened to me a lot in New York. Yeah, I used to go to this park all the time in Brooklyn. That's where I spent my New Year's, and it was in that very park where I was meditating when Spirit was like, I want you to walk up to Greenpoint and go down this very particular street. And I was like, I don't want to. It's almost 2 a.m. And Spirit was like, just do it. Anyways, that's the night that I had the most romantical kiss of my whole life. And it turned out that right across that park, like 20 feet away, was like the place that I was to work, like literally a couple weeks later, with all of my little earth angels. So I say this because I feel like there's real emphasis on, what I realize is like when you let yourself wander, your body, spirit, whatever, will lead you to the areas, the places where you're meant to be. Like, I could go in any direction, and I have lived in this city off and on for so long. Like I said, I keep talking about, and I've lived in almost every corner of this city. So for me to find a new pocket, yeah, I just do it, and I just love this pocket. And it was just a random night. It was that perfect night. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did like a reading on, but it was like the most, when all the Hasidic kids were playing, and it was just gorgeous, and I was just chasing that sunset. Oh, anyway. So I'm really pleased about all of this, and there's really something for there, encouraged to like, go get lost. Just wander. And I do that with driving too. That's how I end up on 6-hour drives. One night I just drove to completely, last year I drove, 3 hours to go buy a lotto ticket in a place called Cowansville. And I did. I bought that lotto ticket, didn't win. But I had a great drive there, and I had a great drive back. Yeah. When you just start going to places, you'll arrive. It's like you're laying the energetic footwork. Huh. Okay. Well, Spirit. Oh, yeah. I woke up to, I dreamt about a woman named Amanda. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a very, very, oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, My shirt's wrinkled here. Because I was doing something weird outside in the rain and I hate wrinkles. The cat's meowing. I'm all stuffy. Oh, there's a message in there. Yeah, like chicken baby will literally go lie in the bedroom when she knows that I've just left the bathroom to come back here. She'll go lie in the bedroom, get up on the bed, and then meow her head off to get me to come to her. Oh yeah, she forgot that I'm the empress. She's got to come to me. Oh yeah, so someone's forgotten that you're the empress and they need to come to you. Yeah, little bonita fajita. You can't have a pet without at least 20 names, right? Daddy's little fatty, bonites, bonities. Oh yeah. Got a card. Two of Swords. Oh boy. How is it that it's barely 7 a.m. and we already got decisions to make? What are we making decisions about? Oh yeah. You gotta make a decision about you gotta remember that you're not the empress, and then if you want it, you gotta go get it. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Hold on, I'll show you the cards in a sec, guys. The World. Oh, Miso Kitty. 2 of Cups. Okay. Not mad about it. Never mad about seeing Miso. Oh yeah, and I love this Chariot. Let's go. Giddy up. Giddy up, Buttercup. No, I just want one card, please. Oh, 3 Pentacles. You just want to come out. Look at that. See, that's the thing. If you put cards back in and then they come right back out, you know, Spirit's not playing. Where they're like, I meant that. Oh my God, and this one too. Okay. Well, see, look, those were the 2 where I was like, no. Well, a part of 3 that I was like, I don't want. King of Wands. Bonita. Okay. So I have a person here who needs to make a decision. Yeah, night and day. They're showing me night and day this person is thinking about the decisions. Yeah, because the rainbow put in 2 makes it plural. So not just a decision, decisions. Oh, she's wearing the Star of David. Someone could be Jewish. There's a lot of people that are Jewish in my city. Okay. And it is about a new beginning. Oh yeah, because on one side, it's interesting because they're only showing one side of the decision, which is like a new beginning. There's like only one decision because the way it's sitting on the table, this is the first card. And then beside her is the Fool, and the Fool is looking at her, and then look, the rainbows meet up. So this person needs to make a decision about the only decision. Oh my God, there is a big fat cat, just like Chicken Baby. Chicken Baby is a big fat cat. Oh, instead of the lion. Yeah, and she's meowing her head off. Huh. Okay, so there's only one decision about a new beginning, and it's fortuitous. So it's almost like God has made it so that this person has to make the decisions, but it's only about, there is only one. There's no choice, even though you get to choose, but really you don't. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, and then it's followed by the World. So yeah, and the World is underneath the woman who has to make decisions. So that's what I'm saying. Like on one side, it's like this empty ending. We don't get to see what was there, but it's the past and it's done. And even though the 2 swords, it's like you could choose, Yeah, that tied into the dream I had this morning. That woman Amanda was in. And she only, like, she was throughout the dream, but she came in through at the end the most. But the dream was about, it was like this town that I was in was like a graveyard for all of these ships and semi trucks, you know, like the big 18-wheelers. Everyone was leaving, but it was like all of these dead relationships. Yeah, the ending. Okay. So then we have Miso Kitty. Oh yeah, and that's underneath the Fool. Oh yeah! See, look. Oh shit. I love this. Because see, what's on the other half, why it's no choice, is because it's a person. Yeah, it's this person. Yeah, this person has to make a decision. There is no decision. It's the person. And they're coming in. Or whoever's coming in. It's either you or the person. But the two of you are... Yeah, because all roads. That rainbow... See, look, the person's coming in on the rainbow road. Yeah. And it's usually the emperor that drives the chariot. Okay, well. Okay, sorry. I was just looking at the King of Wands because the King of Wands came out in yesterday's reading, as did the Queen. But I remember saying it was this King of Wands that was just like locked in, just staring. Okay, but anyway, so after the chariot we have the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be building something together. Well, building a life. Yeah, it's building a life. Because he has a hammer. They're working on this. They're doing some plans. I always feel like, to be honest, like they're standing at the altar. And it isn't a church. Oh. That's part of the plans. Marriage. I don't make the rules. I just read it like I see it. Yeah, and then we go into success, the Six of Wands. Now it's interesting because there's three people here, and there's three people here. There's like a friend or something. Or like God. An angel. Someone who's like who's been bringing you together for a while. I don't know. There's like... Yeah, this person and that horse. And I love this smock. All of these like celebratory smocks that these horses can have in decks. Very nice. Yeah, so we have this King of Wands. Okay, I want to know more about the King of Wands. Is that you, collective, or is that them? Yeah, the cards are coming out in threes today. And there's an emphasis on that Three of Pentacles. Threes. Oh, but then there was the 3 points of the crown. There was a real emphasis on threes there, too. Huh. Okay, I forgot. Okay, I know I did the video yesterday. The 1111, after I did the video and I talked about the palm trees and 1111, it has only escalated. So much so that 11:30 p.m. last... What was I saying before I got interrupted? Bummer Town. I hate when I can't remember. Okay, well, let's continue. Oh, yeah, the 1111 in the palm trees. Oh my god, thank you, Spirit. Because I was out and about last night, and I was even saying, because my friend Brody had a tattoo, I would really look for someone with a tattoo of a palm tree. Because you can see them as a sign, but I'm really sensing for some of you, the person you're going to be meeting or you're with, or like, I don't know, look for the person with the palm tree tattoo. And the 1111 yesterday was just nutso babatso. Every single where I looked was like 1111 and things that equaled 11. Oh man. Yeah, something's building momentum. And even when it's kind of like still shrouded in mystery, because I feel like I did that video, the 3 points of the crown, and that one was really fun. It was a chaotic reading, but I wasn't mad about it. I was actually laughing a lot through it. It was so fucking ridiculous, but I was enjoying the process of playing with Spirit. Oh yeah, and then last night before bed, Spirit was showing me how they wanted me to convey to you that co-creating with Spirit, they want you to picture 2 dolphins. You know how dolphins will come up and kind of swim beside a boat, and then they'll do all their tricks in front of the bow of the boat? Yeah, that the co-creating should be like that, like the 2 dolphins swimming together and doing tricks and just playing. Anyway, we'll put that as an aside. Okay, let's go back to the dream. Spirit wants me to go back to the dream. There's something here. Okay, so at the very end of the dream, and there's like more I can't seemingly remember yet, but at the end of the dream, Amanda had to go, and I was inside of her house looking out the front window, and there was the side of the house and it had windows, and the car was parked beside. I remember thinking, oh, I get to see what kind of car she drives. So stupid, but whatever. I got really into cars with my son. Never used to be a car guy. Now I'm a car guy. Oh my god, Honda Fit for life. P.S. Even if I were a billionaire, I'd still own a Honda Fit forever. Best car. Okay, anyway. So she was pulling out, and at first I saw the nose, the hood, and it was white. And I was like, I remember thinking, I was totally right. She totally drives a white vehicle. And then it pulled out, but I was thinking car. She pulled out in this like old, like 1996 Ford F-150, but it was like super rusted and kind of shit. And I remember thinking, oh, she's still with like the father of her children. So, I don't know. The whole dream though was about dead relationships. As I sit now awake thinking about it, I don't think she's with, I don't know. It's so weird. Morning. There's so many weird messages. Okay. Palm trees. Yeah, Spirit, we never cleared up the whole palm tree thing. Can we just clear that up real quick right now, since you reminded me? Plus, that palm tree tattoo, it was on this guy's hand. I do love a palm tree tattoo. I would get one. It's been on my list. I love a palm tree. I've seen some, like, yeah. I have a lot of friends who are tattoo artists. Anyway. Yeah, there's something here about tattoos. Also, homemade tattoos. I forgot. See, I grew up in the era of homemade tattoos. It's what we did as kids. And then I got into real punk rock metal scene. Anyway. But there's that anchor heart symbol for Mary Magdalene. And I was reminded. I was like, oh shit, Cinnamon. I was like, I have not done a homemade tattoo in literally a gazillion years. But I was like, I think I'm going to give myself a little homemade tattoo of Mary Magdalene's little cross anchor heart. Yeah, so there's something here about tattoos, because I've been thinking about that for a couple weeks. And that's been wanting to come through as a message, but I couldn't put it together. So palm tree tattoo. Maybe someone actually has the Mary Magdalene. Okay, so look for those 2 tattoos. The Mary Magdalene anchor cross heart tattoo. And look for palm tree. Okay. Very first. Oh, can we see it? This little diamond. Oh, it's hard to turn your wrist in a direction it doesn't want to go. Oh my god. Here, let's see. This is, can we even see it? Fuck's sakes. That's hard. Anyway, it's not even anything that significant. It's just like a diamond. I did that homemade tattoo when I was 8. I know. I look at 8-year-olds now. I also started smoking when I was 8. I don't know what was going on in the 80s. I also grew up north. I don't know. I feel like it was a different place. I feel like maybe some of you can relate to that. There's just places in the world. It's just like its own world. Plus, it was the 80s. Like, you could smoke because everyone smoked. My best friend's mom used to lay on the couch, and she'd have a big tin of tobacco, number 7, and then all the filters and the cigarette machine. And she'd be yelling at us. She'd call us little bastards. This is a social worker, too. Yeah. Anyway, and she'd get us to roll smokes with her. And a lot of times we'd just go back into the tin and just steal some cigarettes. Anyway, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Here we are. Ooh, the 7 of Cups. This is the one that has that devil in it. She is the devil. And then that, like, weird egg mushroom. Sex toy. Okay, we do have a snake. Oh, so we have a snake and a devil. See, this is what I mean. Some of the 7 of Cups in decks are so different. Some of them don't have anything nasty in it. Just delight. But here we have a dragon, a wreath, what looks like a pile of popcorn and jewelry, a big mansion, yeah, that weird, like, mushroom slash sex toy slash egg. Then we have a snake and we have a devil. I don't know, it's not like the funnest. It's not like, it's giving mediocre. Like, if I made it all that way and I saw those cups, I'd kind of be like, well, the mansion looks nice, kind of. Like, I wouldn't pick that mansion, but out of all of them, like, I don't need a pile of popcorn with, like, little pieces of jewelry in it. That seems annoying. Don't really care for the wreath. I do love a dragon, but in today's economy, can't afford to feed him. Wouldn't know where to put him. And I'm sure that would be used against me in family court. Your Honor, he has a dragon at home. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no one would be picking that. Again, as a lamp, not into it. As a sex toy, also not into it. As a mushroom, it doesn't look very edible. And then it's just like 2 devils. Oh yeah, the devil you know or the devil you don't know. Oh, there we go. The devil you know and the devil you don't know. I feel like this is the devil you know. Because they're showing up as a person. And they do show up as the devil on here. Okay, devil, are you gonna hop out or what? No, I don't want, I just want 1 card. Tell me about the devil. The devil you know. 10 of Penties. There's 3 people. Oh. Queen of Cups to the Tower. The devil you know. Okay, we gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so the devil you know is definitely an X. Because with that 10 of Penties, that's like, it's right up there with marriage. Oh. Okay, but why do we even need to know about the devil, like the 7 of Cups? Okay, oh, because you have options. Oh, and you don't really like the options. Oh yeah, because there's only 1 choice. Duh. Oh my god. Okay. That's why they don't look very fun. Yeah. They're not meant to look fun. Because there's only meant to be 1 choice. Exactly. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we can put this back in. Okay. So we do have this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so there is only 1 choice. This person's gonna make it. Okay. So, then what happens? Collective, where are you at? What's going on for you? Let's check in with you real quick. Oh. 7 of Swords. What are you being quiet about? Are you lying? Are you lying to yourself? Are you lying to others? Or are you just being quiet about something? The Five of Swords. And what was so interesting is that in this Seven of Swords, they're carrying 5 swords. There's the 2 remainder. They're taking off. Collective. I'm going to pull one more card, but I'm not liking this, to be honest. I'm just going to call it like I see it. I feel as though... yeah, the cards are just saying it. You're playing some games around love. It's the Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords to the Page of Cups. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Spirit, God, Grandma. We need to clear this. Oh, the Queen of Cups back out. Now, this Queen of Cups is always really interesting to me because I feel like she's got medical devices on, but I don't know, like, where it is. But then she's also holding an urn. It's not my favorite Queen of Cups, to be honest, because I'm always distracted by that. And they both don't seem to make sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's things that don't make sense. They're distracting about you. Like, you're the Queen of Cups, but you're wearing a medical device that has to do with your heart, like the ECG. I used to have to wear one. But you can't see the machine. Are you lying about a medical condition? Or lying? What the fuck is going on? What are you lying about? Working in a medical industry? What the fuck is this? Okay, Spirit, Grandma, like all the scoops. I want 1,000,000% clarity, all the facts. I don't care how weird this gets. I want to call it the fuck out. What is this? Okay, what's the Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords to the Page of Cups? Keep going. The Empress. Yes. The Devil. I just had a feeling this devil was going to show up. Who's watching right now? Are you a cross-watcher? There's something real weird here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Spirit. We have this energy over here. When I click tune into the collective, okay, my normal collective, you can just, unless this applies to you, you'll know. I've got people who are not my regular collective who are watching right now, and you're fucking weird. You're doing some weirdo shit. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, you're the person in this partnership. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on. Who is this person? Ace of Wands. So what do you want me to know about this, Spirit? What do you want me to know about this person? Nine of Swords. As you should be, because you're doing some fucking weirdo shit. Pink sunglasses. Every time I see a card, it's like seeing it for the first time. Pink sunglasses. Oh, are the rose-colored glasses coming off? Because of your lies and deceit? Shit catching up to you? Oh yeah, I've got a total weirdo. Sorry, collective. There's a real fucking weirdo in the crowd. Just like in the ways where, man, my favorite Madame Lejeune, Queen of Swords, can pop in and out. As I wade through the energies this morning, I've got the regular collective, and then I got this fucking weirdo. Alright, well, sorry, not sorry. Oh, poor baby. Rose-colored glasses come off when you're a total... Yeah. Oh, you're all held up. Yeah, you pretend to be something that you are not. You are a great pretender. With all this medical stuff, yeah, you pretend. And then I was talking about that mom with the cigarettes, who was a social worker. I can tell you right now, she was one sick fuck. The shit that went on in that household, because I grew up with my best friend. I was like part of that family. Their family's part of my trauma. There was some fucking weird shit. Okay, so you could work in a healing profession. You could be... got a little Munchausen fucking weird shit going on where you pretend you're fucking medically sick and unwell. Again, to garner the attention of a love interest. Yeah, you're pretending that you're unwell or something, or that there's something wrong. There is something wrong with you. You know what? This energy happens for a reason. That's your cue. Your spirit's cue, your spirit team's cue to be like, ding, 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 something is wrong. How would you go fucking get some fucking help for that shit? Ugh, I have not had weird energy like this since the beginning of the videos where I picked up on that dangerous karmic. But this is like a whole other kettle of fucking weird. And I'm sorry, if you're gonna come to fucking my channel and sit down at the fucking table and think that I'm not gonna fucking pick it up at some point, you're fucking weird. I don't even need to be psychic to know that. Alright. Let's put these cards back in. Because I don't actually want to focus on you. You're fucking snooze fest. All of you fucking karmic fucking weirdo fucks who would rather stalk and be fucking weird on the internet. Get a life. Seriously, get a life. Literally go book yourself a therapy appointment. Fucking grease balls. Yeah. Dogfight. Yeah, there's something weird on the table. Okay, Grandma, God, Jesus. Give me one quick, like, what do you want me to know about this weirdo in the crowd? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, he's also not my favorite Nine of Cups. Look at his face. Like, every time I get this card, I don't love it at all. I never see it as a true Nine of Cups, because I just see someone who's fucking pouty, has everything that they could want. Yeah, it's never enough for them. This is someone who literally has wish fulfillment. They're single, they could have everything that they want. But yeah, they want... Okay. So we have regular collective. Regular collective has this person who's making a decision. Is this the... Someone has an ex here or something. Or a fucking stalker or some fucking weirdo that is somehow connected to regular collective or the new person coming towards collective. And I'm sorry, but weirdo, I'm just going to continue to call you a fucking weirdo. I'm going to call you for exactly what the fuck you are. You're a fucking creep. You need to get a fucking life. MoveOn.com. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Sun. The truth is being revealed. This is a great thing about the truth. Like, skeezy people, weirdos, broken people, but especially like narcissists or like real damaged. But the great thing is that they always underestimate everyone because they think they're so brilliant, but they're not. Like, things are really abundantly clear. The sunshine, illuminated, elucidated. Everyone can see your stance. Well, yeah, because everyone can see the truth. No one's really bothered, except for you. Yeah, you're the only one who's bothered. Yeah, because you got found out. Okay, well, we're done with your energy. Fuck that. Fuck you. Get the fuck off my table. Fucking weirdos. All right, Grandma, Archangels. I just want to tap into the normal collective. I do not want to tap into the fucking creepazoids, fucking lurking in the shadows. So, for just the regulars. Oh yeah, there we go. High Priestess. Yeah, you're not playing around either. Me either. Me too. High five. Yeah, and this is exactly how I personally feel right now. This face, it's all chancla. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood this morning. I did not wake up all stuffy and like tight like a tiger in my own body just to have some fucking weirdo come sit at my fucking table. Fucking Josie fucking Grossy. Go take a spiritual bath. Go get baptized. Go suck on a rock. Go have an ice cream cone, as my son and I like to say. Won't tell monsters where to go. Just like, go have an ice cream. Like, go get a life. There's literally 8 million things for you to be doing other than being fucking weird. Oh yeah, the Knight of Pentacles back out. Great. Okay, well, collective. Now that we're brushing weirdo energy away. Yeah, and going back to this Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands that came out, yeah, the three. I really do believe, now that I've picked up on this weirdo energy, this is like spiritual. You have 3 spiritual advisors here. Yeah, this High Priestess, perhaps even 4. There's like 2 and 2, like helping you to get together, find one another, work through the machinations of the Wheel of Fortune and this chaotic weirdo energy. But it's like, oh, is this King of Wands the weirdo? Okay, hold on, I have to ask. Because he does seem to like, yeah, and he's looking back. He seems a little out of place here. Okay, stat, Snoops and Scoops, who, yeah, the King of Wands is this Tower. Wait, is this, no, I need more. Is this the love, the good love? It's just coming in quickly. The Three of Wands. See, when I saw that Hanged Man with the other person, there was the pink triangle on their shirt. Yeah, they're just like waiting and watching. No, this is the yucky person. Okay, so you know what? Oh, I can breathe. I'm physically removing this King of Wands. Yeah, we're physically removing this energy. And face down. Don't want to see it. Okay. So, God, how does collective in this person on the table, person who needs to make a decision, there's only one decision and it's love. Oh yeah, the Queen of Swords. Right there. And see, she made the decision, because now look. See, we had, oops. We had the split. See? And then made the decision, because there was only one. And it's the Fool. It's the new person. I hate when there's trickster energy around. Okay, I just need to know, though, what's going to happen with this weirdo? God, are you intervening? Like, are there repercussions? Like, what's the dealio? Oh. They're going to be leaving. Leaving. Okay, I need more. Okay. So this is the weirdo. Okay, so we got the Six of Swords. I do see a person leaving with 2 kids, going in the desert. They're single. This is the weirdo. The Three of Swords. Hold on, I'm getting some... The Hanged Man again. Collective, I'm really getting weird vibes. Again, I said this in one of my other videos where the energy was really, really intense. Like, it was waking me up at night. I felt so freaked out for some of you in the collective. This person, for some of you, I see this as your ex that you have children with. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Again, this is, oh my God, the palm trees. The palm trees. Okay, there's something here about palm trees. Either beware of someone with palm trees, or look for that as the sign of where to go. Yeah. Oh, someone's going towards the palm trees and someone's going to the desert. Wait. Okay, but going back. Not here to freak anyone out, but I'm just really getting a flavor that makes me quite uncomfortable. It could be literally for just 1 or 2 of you, maybe a few of you, I don't know. If you have an ex that you've recently just separated from, that you have children with, part of the story is I'm seeing you leave with the children, and you're single, and you're moving in this new direction, which leads them to be in this to this. Now, in that version, I do see them self-harming. The Hanged Man coming out twice. The other thing is, I see them potentially trying to take off with the kids. Parental abduction. And like going to like Mexico. There's this emphasis on the desert. So I would just be really, really, really mindful. Okay. Yeah, this person's a narcissist. 100%. 4 of Pentacles is always my foundation of what looks to be like a personality disordered person. I'm not talking about regular traits of a narcissist. I'm talking the personality disorder. The people that make up most of domestics and really terrifying things in this world. Like, unwell people. Very unwell. And we already had the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they are this weirdo. And to be honest, they could be a woman. And I'm not saying this, it's not a gender war. I'm just saying that, like, abusive people come in all packages. Doesn't just have to be men, although, yes, men perpetuate so many of domestics and of terribleness. We need to be honest about all the flavors here. And because I was seeing that Queen of Cups, the medical stuff, and I have personally met some very dangereux women who work in healing professions that shouldn't be there. They're sick fucks. Okay, but Spirit, so, but what's gonna, like, let's put these back in. need more information there, Spirit. We can't... Okay, have the Empress to the Ten of Cups to the Hermit. This is that person looking. They could be a Virgo. Yeah, this person is just like watching this Empress have the Ten of Cups. They're all alone. Okay, well, they are all alone, and they're like also like very far away. Yeah, they're in outer space. They're out to lunch. And they're like worlds apart. See, this person's in the jungle. This Empress? Yeah, different landscapes. So, collective, Empress, whoever the Empress is, you're good. You get your 10 of Cups with your 2 of Cups. This fucking weird sick fuck is isolated, is all alone, is in the darkness. They can put on a fun smock and pretend that they're love and light. They're not. They're not. Okay. Okay, so what is happening to this weirdo? What's headed? Well, we know that there's the they're in the 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they're the other half. Because we had that King of Wands out. Yeah, this person is the other half to one of you. It's either like collective, this is your ex, or the person that you're about to be with, it's their ex. Goddamn, it could be both of you. This could literally even be my ex. They do stalk. They are a Virgo. They are very problematic. Okay. Hold on. Putting everyone back in here. Everyone back in. Different deck. Light years. And this is just for you, collective, and your person. Sorry, weirdo, you're not invited. You can do all your weird shit that you do. But, sorry. Until you know the grace, Divinity's grace, like you're out to lunch. Your little dollar store magic tricks and fucking weird vibes. Ugh. Like, here's the thing, this is what I still will never understand. I used to say this in my earlier videos when I was picking up on that karmic energy. That was so fucking unhinged and weird as well. It's like, who even has the time? Like, oh my god, go take, yeah, again, a pottery class. Take a hobby, go for a nice walk, go explore a different part of the city. Not because you're stalking someone. Okay. Sounds like a microwave. Microwave popcorn. Oh yeah, that cup that had the popcorn and the jewels. Yeah, microwave popcorn. The sun. That's the second time we've seen the sun. Okay, well, collective. Real collective. 8 of Wands. You know what's coming in so fast? This. Yeah, baby girl. Yeah. And you know what? You can... Here we go. 10 of Penties. Exactly. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, the 6. Oh, yeah, the Tower. Oh, shit. So, big things are coming in. Big things are coming in. There's some real fucking sicko exes, or even again, because this wasn't another, like, it doesn't have to be someone. Like, people can stalk you for no fucking reason. I've had stalkers. One was my mom's client. He recognized a picture of me as a child and started stalking me. like weird people exist everywhere, so it doesn't have to be an ex. And that even makes it more spooky, because if you're just out in the world and like, you know, you buy a banana from the store clerk and then next thing you know, that's your fucking stalker. You just never know. But there's 100%. But I'm gonna say for a lot of you it's the exes, because I really, with that Six of Swords, the leaving with the children in the desert, and people do, parents abduct their children all the time in divorces and separations. Sorry, I was thinking about a judge that I dealt with last year, trying to tell me that parents don't abduct their children. Meanwhile, I get my Amber Alerts all the fucking time on my goddamn phone. Okay, Madame le Juge, go back to your fucking garden that you seem so excited to work in. You can barely do your fucking caseload. Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, that looks like my girl Blackie. That really looks like my girl Blackie. Oh, you know, it's weird. In death, I always feel closer to either the creatures or the person that died, but there are those days, you know? There's just days where you're like, I just wish you weren't dead. Yeah, she did sit like that. Oh, I can just feel her little whiskers. And her little... That's exactly the type of look she would have. I like this Queen of Wands. And it's weird, I'm putting the cards the other direction. Instead of reading from left to right, I'm going right to left. Going a different way. Yeah, when everything's blocking, and if you have some fucking idiot around you doing this, yeah, you just do it the other way. Any way possible. Any way to get away from this fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, exactly. 5 of Wands. Oh, underneath the 8 of Wands. Oh, but Strength underneath Pentacles. Okay. What next? Oh. Okay, what's the last card? Knight of Wands. Okay, so that King of Wands is the ex to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is the person who first came out, the one that needs to make a decision. So they are the Sun. This is like my favorite Sun card. I love this. Like, this and the 9 of Cups in this deck, like that golden light, that chest forward. Oh, that's a feeling I know too well. I love that. And I do love that it has a bit of like, when you get up close, it's like a big sunflower, as we all know. Besides forget-me-nots, those are my 2 flowers. And all the forget-me-nots are out right now. I've been just sniffing them like crazy. Okay, so this person does make the decision. That 8 of Wands, it's now. And we did see a bit of tower stuff. So they're coming in, and like, they just want the 10 of Pentacles. Like, they want forever. They want forever. They want it. They've made the decision. Oh, I love that black cat. Blackie's really coming through. Staring at me. Yeah, like with those 3, and then in this one too, it looks like little like fairy wings or dragonfly wings. So there's like a lot of divine intervention here, and like protection, and like the 2 of you individually have like 2 to 3 specific things that are working with you to bring you guys together, and to like also protect from this like super creepy energy. Yeah, because I always said like Blackie would fucking kill for me. Absolutely. No hyperbole here. She was fierce. Kind of feel like she's looking at me through the card right now. Like, I feel like she popped in. That's nice. I really miss her. I keep her fur and one of her little claws. I'd saved it a few weeks before she had died. And now I keep it in a little special pouch and I carry it in one of my tarot card boxes. Okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna be, okay, so they're showing me, yeah, you have like either an animal spirit guide or like, yeah, a pet on the other side or something fierce. But you have this like, you're protected by big kitty energy because this is the strength card. Here's this little lamb, but we have Blackie and then this conflict in the middle. But what I'm being shown in it is that like, the people in conflict are going to be sandwiched in between this big kitty protective energy, but also that they encircle you, that you're good. Yeah, that lion lady has a little lamb on her lap. Oh, I just love that Blackie. That's literally how she would lay and look at me, and to the eyes and everything, the color. Okay, so now this person is a little bit slower moving, but look, they're walking to the future and they have their freedom toes out, just like I got my freedom toes out. And this is my favorite horsey that really got dolled up. He's got on his best ruffles, just beautiful. Like, I couldn't think of a sexier, because some of these horses, they do, like their bed sheets and stuff, it's a little bit out there. But this, I think, is actually gorgeous. If I had a horse, 100% would put him in this very exact, love the colors. Very Eastern European, which speaks to my Ukrainian heart. Okay. Yeah, this person's coming in, but what's so great is that, see, look, they're coming in slowly, but surely as the Knight of Pentacles. And they're offering forever. Like, they want to get out the tambourine, and I feel you. I need a tambourine for this section, because they should have a song coming through. Oh, yeah. I am. I'm going to get a tambourine for this channel. Yeah, they want a tambourine. They want to tambourine their life with you. The Four of Wands, that 11 of 11. And see, and once they're comfortable, the passion really comes out. And in this one, too, we see that 4 Wands. You know? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this feels like a weird, long reading. That's in pieces. I'm going to have to edit. Okay. So, Spirit, is there anything else you want to say about this? The Chariot. That's the second chariot to come out. Oh, boy. Yeah, this person's coming in. And what's great is, like, this person, there's no reins. He's not even holding on. They're just being wild, and he's just, like, surfing on top of the chariot. The horses know where they're going. Everyone knows where they're going. There's, like, I always feel like this is the tornado behind. It's not, but it feels like a tornado. I just say that it is. So, okay. King of Swords. Yeah. Someone got real clear. Love it. Okay. Okay, well, that's beautiful. And I just love that. I feel like Blackie is here. I don't even want to put that card away. I'm going to keep it up so she can kind of look at me from my altar. Yeah, my beautiful girl. Mm. Yeah, it's so weird when something, I just want to kiss it even. Mm. You know, that's how alive it feels. Yeah, I miss my cat. I really miss her. Yeah, let's put her right here so we can look at her. Yeah, perfect. She's right by my phone. I can just look at her beautiful little face. Okay, I am Snoopy. God, Grandma, Jesus, Archangels, all Ascended Masters, Spirit Animals. I know that you're protecting and there's intervention, but like, what's going on with the weirdos? The Lovers to the 9 of Wands. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they're gonna be watching you fall in love. Yes. Anything else? 9 of Cups. See, this is that 9 of Cups I was talking about, that open chest. Well, they are definitely not open. Okay, so what's going on? How are we dealing with this? What are you going to do with them? What's on their course of life? The Emperor. The 9 of Wands. Well, none of these people are looking at this person. The Emperor is looking away. The 9 of Cups is away. And the lovers are looking at each other. And, like, they feel like its own category. And this person is just, like, all alone. Yeah, and that look, like, they're just always looking for a fight. Okay, so what are these cards about? Who are these people? Or, like, what does this have to do with the weirdo? The Fool. Yeah, I feel like everyone's walking away from this person to go after their wish fulfillment and to, like, boss up and to, like, no one wants to be around this person. Yeah, the 5 of Swords. To be honest, I don't love this 5 of Swords in particular, especially after with that other part of the message where I was like with the Hanged Man, where I was like with the 3 of Swords. Because on this 5 of Swords, this man that's like free falling by the thing, there's like this blood. It's a delicate, sensitive area. But yes, I'm not... This person is having a mental health crisis, and it could lead to them attempting to or trying to end their life. Just gonna be real. Okay. This is weird and heavy. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Okay. Well, collective. No, that was a weird one. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Okay, well, on the off chance that I do, please take care of yourself out there. Like, truly. And I know a lot of mental health services have been cut in the United States, and I know I've seen the posts that where Canada has stepped up with, like, suicide hotlines and all kinds of stuff. I'll see if I can't link some stuff here, because we can't heal things that we're not willing to look at, and even though I don't like the energy of these people coming through because it's pretty dark and twisted, people still need resources, and if someone's struggling and actually wants help, then that help should be there. Okay, well, on one hand, there is a great love coming in, and on one hand, there's someone who's very unwell that is only going to get more unwell because they're not willing to do the work or receive help. Okay, stay blessed, stay golden.